Alright, we're back here in Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Once again, post-commentary. We're here at the Firelink Shrine. Gonna head down to New Londo next. We're looking for Transient Curse because we're gonna need those to face the ghosts down here. We're going down here to open the floodgates and hopefully progress further down here and face the boss that's actually down here. Basically to clear the place out so we can get the Lord Vessel, which we need from this place. So as you see in my status, it said they're a Forest Hunter Covenant. Recently from a comment from Big V, he told me he comments a lot and helps me out with stuff I'm stuck on in this game. There's a couple of people, I should write the names down, but I opened up the comment there. But with the Cat Covenant ring you have to be human, which was obvious. I didn't think of it at the time, obviously, but obviously. But you have to be human and wearing that ring in the Darkroot Wood, I guess, standing where those guys are. So I might want to try that out. So I'm not going to take a Transient Curse until I reach these ghosts. I have a lot of Transient Curses. I can't remember if I actually looted those. I think they do drop from, I don't know if it was those pinwheels or in the Tomb of the Giants or where I got those. But do you see this water here? This actually drops. So there we go, we're taking this Transient Curse. That water actually drops when you open the floodgates, which is our main purpose here. Yep, one shot in those things, nice. So I want to get through this area as quick as possible. There's an item out here, I'm just checking if I got it. Yeah, I already got it in this character. So I played ahead of my other character here and got that. This was about, this footage is about a week or two old, so hope I can remember what I actually did here. So yeah, it auto targets the friggin' ghost halfway around the world. I'm just making my way back through this place. I know it like the back of my hand at this point. That lever won't move until the floodgates are open. And it's actually an elevator that'll take you down. There are two elevators, or you can just drop down. This place is actually linked to the Valley of the Dragons. So I'm looking for the right way to go. I think it's this way. Yeah, back down. I want to head back up to that guy. The red sorcerer. He was in a sort of crimson garb. These ghosts are no problem. But the Transient Curse only lasts 10 minutes, so you have to, that's why I'm being swift about this, or swift as I can be. So I'm not stopping to, I already got all items in this area, so at least I think I did. This is where trouble happens, because there's a lot of ghosts here. And there's some that come from the side there, there's ones that come from the wall. There's about 3 that come from downstairs as well. Through the floor they can float, which is really bad. There's like 5 ghosts already. And here's the 6th. That can take you by surprise, and that's what happened to me the first time I came here. I went into that room and they came through that doorway, through the walls, through the ceiling, or through the floor as well. You gotta take that thing out first, because it that screamer, that they do the most damage. They do like an explosion. So you gotta run towards them and take them out fast. there's two types of ghosts. There's the screamer thing, which does explosions, and then the basic ghosts, whatever you would call them. I don't have the accurate names because it doesn't have a title on the, but you can look it up on the Dark Souls wiki, which I have done before, but I didn't do it for the ghosts because I didn't really have that much of a problem with them. So that ghost is just going to stay down there. It's poking up at me on the ladder, so it was. Gotta talk to this dude, Crimson Bastard.
Oh, hello. You've acquired the Lord Vessel.
Yes, he has a different
Very impressive. I know
chat line
exactly
now.
what your intentions are. You seek the four kings.
Yes,
whom
the four
I
kings are down
guard
here.
over. This is the key to the seal.
Key to the seal.
The
Excellent.
four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal.
Open the floodgates,
and
yes.
Open the floodgates. Oh,
Shall do.
And do not forget, the Darkwraiths reside
Darkwraiths?
in a dark void called the Abyss. But the
That's
Abyss
below
is
sea
no
level.
place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias
And I have his
traversed
ring.
the Abyss. If you can find him
Already
and
did.
learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
So this is the reason you have to pay attention to the stuff the NPC actually says, which I didn't realize at the start of the game. I was just like, well, yeah, whatever. But you really do have to pay attention because he's just said there, the Knight Artois, you can learn from him. But that's kind of cryptic. What he actually means is you need the ring, which I got from the wolf, the great grey wolf, Artois. And you have to wear that ring to traverse the abyss. But I suppose you cannot listen to that because there's actually a sign down where the boss is before you the death drop. It looks like a big drop to nowhere, and it said need ring, so it's kind of a clue. I couldn't hit this guy. He's hiding in the wall. This is can't be right. It's like a glitch or something. I'm hitting the guy and it's not. Oh, I know why. I remember now. The friggin' transient curse ran out. Transient curse ran out for flip's sake. I thought it was a glitch at first. So now we can open the floodgates with this key. You have to talk to that guy first to get the key, which I didn't know until I played ahead of my other character and found it out. It didn't take me that long to find out. It's just that I went back up to him to see if he had any new conversations, any new stuff to say, basically. And he did indeed. And he had a key to give me, as you saw. What the hell? Oh, there's an item in there, of course. Can't get it. Why did they die in the mid-air and then the item is floating in mid-air and you can't get it? That sucks. I don't think they drop anything good anyway. So this floodgate opening is here, I think. Or I thought at the time. And that's the other elevator that takes you down. Yep, we opened it. So now we can open the floodgates. That's that big door where the Valley of the Drakes was that I climbed up to retrieve an item. There we go, empty the water out. Unleashed. Down the water level goes, so we can reach the abyss. And we won't drown now. How did those drakes not get blasted away with the water? I suppose they can take off with their wings. Still, you would have thought they'd get taken by surprise and drowned. So now we can go down via this elevator that is conveniently here. Before you open the floodgates, you cannot use this elevator at all. Now we're going to encounter these Darkwraiths. Look at all the bodies here and all the skeletons. Sick. So many bodies. Wow. That is sick. Oh, there's a Darkwraith. Yep. They're not too hard, but they have a special attack where they grab you by the head. Doesn't do too much damage, but it's kind of freaky. So we can attack these dragons from behind, and it's actually a good thing because we can farm. If we had the silence ring on, we could farm some dragon scales with 6. I know now you need 6 humanities to up your item find to max. Item discovery, whatever it's called. Now there's a couple of Darkwraiths hiding here. Just breaking these vases looking for items, but there's no items in this game unless there's a body involved, usually. Like if there's a body in a vase, then there will be an item. If it's just a vase, then there's not. Right, there's a guy here. Oh, there's a body here actually, with an item. Large soul. Whoa, and a guy, told you. Oh, they do quite a lot of damage, doo-doo. Did I just say doo-doo? Yep, I just said doo-doo. I don't think you need transient curse down here because there's none of those ghosts. And the Darkwraiths aren't actually ghosts. So I'm putting back this, putting my Dragon Crest ring back on for silence. So I can kind of sneak up on these guys. I know this isn't the boss place, this is just a new area. You can also access that chest we saw the first time we came here. And I will be doing my best to get all these items. Another Darkwraith, we can take him from behind. Can we stab him? Oh yes, look at that, in the back, one shot. Beautiful. Sometimes you get more points for doing a backstab. Whoa, what the hell, look at that thing. These things take quite a lot of blows. Oh, look at that, it's like the Reculary of Souls from WoW, looks like. Don't know if I said that right, it's hard to say that word. Reculary? Reculary? Jesus Christ, I can't say that. I need a tongue transplant for some of these words. Yep, Darkwraiths are pretty easy. Though if I was lower level, it would be harder, obviously. There are people who do level 1 runs of this game, which I just couldn't even fathom. You have to be really good at dodging, at blocking, at parrying, at riposting. Riposting is a big thing, which I have done virtually none of. I just go in guns blazing, basically, that's my style. Which wouldn't work for level 1 because you would die. So it's more skill based if you do a level 1 run. It's like extra hard mode. Might try it one day, but for now I like playing this way. Different people prefer different styles, so I like a bit of a challenge, but like that would be too much, I think. Although I'd be willing to try it out. I've got another item here anyway, so Soul of a Brave Warrior, a lot of souls down here, not a lot of actual items. Don't know if this is where you access that chest we saw. But I'm just looking around, trying to find as many items as possible before I go to the boss, because I know where the boss is. I know where some of the items are also, so said Sam. Okay, up the stairs. I don't think there's any enemies up here. In fact, I know there's not. Ah, there's the chest. That's what I was looking for. So this is the chest we saw the first time we came to New Londo from the other side, and I was wondering how to get to it, but you had to open the floodgates to get to it, to get to that. So that's a very large ember, which is for a weapon. I've used these embers at the blacksmith, but how the frig do you get the weapons? That's what I want to know. Do you have to does it just unlock a type of weapon you can make with like by upgrading a certain weapon? It's not like you get an actual weapon, it's just unlocking a type of weapon you can upgrade or something, like a plus 15 scythe. I should look that up actually. It's kind of confusing. Definitely doesn't make it clear, this game, but we have the internet for these things. Why is there no sound from the water, really? Guess it's the ring I'm wearing. Those things look like Skeletor, from Masters of the Universe. You know, the Darkwraiths there. Ah, illusory wall. Oh yes, there's another item here, but you don't want to go across straight away because there's a Darkwraith right there. They're kind of hard to see, but you'll see them here. So you want to go a bit forward and then back, or else he'll knock you off. I didn't actually get knocked off of my other character because I saw that coming as well. There's quite a few items around here, which is really nice. Once the water drops, you can't get this if the water's up, obviously. So I want to be careful going across here. And make sure that's not a mime or a mimic. Titanite chunk, nice. Although, at the moment I really need a twinkling titanite to upgrade the paladin armor, which is lighter than this heavy ass armor. So we got 2 items here. More souls, I guess, yeah. That's a cracked red eye orb, that's for invading people. We can go down this way, there's a Darkwraith coming. Oh, always gets me with one hit. Got a good number of souls down here. You could, it's unfortunate there's no bonfire here though. Am I right in thinking that there's no bonfire in New Londo at all? It seems to be only the Firelink Shrine is the nearest place. That's kind of odd. But it is a place of death. Oh, we got 2 of these guys. One's dead, 2 dead. Too easy. Yeah, if you start a new game with this, with your current character, it actually increases the difficulty. This guy, oh, he got me with a blast from his mouth. Look at that thing. It's got a spike through its tongue. I think it's got some sort of poison on me. See it around my feet? It's that sludge. Yeah, it's just worn off there. Let's go and kill this thing. Big ball of sludge. It actually reminds me of that thing from Spirited Away. You know, that Japanese anime that was done by Disney actually. 2004. That was a good film. Studio Ghibli, yeah, they make all the big time stuff. I guess it's more mainstream, but this is where the boss is, so for now we're going to leave it here. Actually, I know that's where the boss is. Come and take a look around first. But the boss fight will be in the next video because I want to separate these out. So I can title them better, because it's kind of hard to title these things sometimes. But if I have a definite thing featured boss fight, then I can name it like Four Kings boss fight. And this can be called New Londo. What is this place called? I have to look it up and then title it. The Abyss. This is the Abyss, isn't it? I guess. But no, that's where the Four Kings are, is the Abyss, so... And to traverse the Abyss, you have to use that ring. The Ring of Artois, which I have. What you get from the boss, the Grey Wolf, Great Grey Wolf Artois. There's another item. I knew there was another item here, that's what I was searching for, so hopefully that's all the items sorted. Another large soul, so we got plenty of souls down here. That's good if you actually die a lot. That's a good thing about these souls that you pick up, because if you die a lot you can always head back to the bonfire and use up those souls, and then you'll still have a lot of points, you know, because each of those is at least 5,000 points, isn't it? To about 10,000, maybe too much. So we're heading back, and next time we'll face off against the 4 kings. Until